Dude, I seriously don't know how to fix my hair, and I'm seriously regretting this because it is so hot and it's covering my forehead. It's poking my eye. Hey friends, it's Louise and I'm back with another video. So a few days ago I ran a poll on Twitter asking you guys, or asking my followers, what they wanted to see for my next video, and I left two options. One is a July bullet journal setup and the second one are study tips. Obviously the study tips one. So in today's video I will be sharing with you guys 10 tips on studying. So if you want to know these 10 tips, then just keep on watching. Tip number one is to declutter your desk. Declutter your desk, your table, your workspace, because a clear or tidy environment would actually help you focus more, because you don't want to get overwhelmed with the mess that you're in. So declutter everything. Second tip is move from the easiest to the hardest topics. This applies to me most especially when I'm reading cases, because I start with the thinnest cases to the thickest cases, because then I realized, oh, I got through these thin ones, then I'm gonna go through the thick ones. Move from the easiest to the hardest topics, because then you will be exercised with dealing with the easier topics, and then when you go through the hard topics, it'll just be an application of what you've learned with the easier topics. Third is always pay attention and take note. Always trust the power of your pen and notebook. I know that everyone's lazy now, always trusting their phones, their laptops, always printing notes, but there are things that your professor says which are not in your PowerPoint presentation, so it's better if you pay attention and listen to our professors. Fourth is make lists. This is something that I do all the time because I get super motivated when I see a list of things that I have to do, and I swear crossing them out is the best thing at the end of the day. Another thing is it actually motivates you to do more, because the more things you cross out, the more eager you are, or the more you are motivated to finish tasks on time. Fifth is take breaks. Studying can be very exhausting, so it's okay if you take a break. Take a 20-minute break, watch your favorite TV show, just one episode, okay? Watch your favorite YouTube videos. Our minds get tired too, so it's okay to take a rest, but not for too long, because you will be super unproductive then. Sixth is avoid procrastination. I know I'm gonna be a hypocrite by saying this because I procrastinate all the time, but my biggest tip would have to be start as early as you can, so that you won't be pressured or you won't be too stressed at the last minute. And then if you start early, it actually leaves more time for other tasks to be done. So the moment you get home, eat a snack, rest for a while, and then start with your homework, not when you have to do it. Like, you only have 2 hours to pass this essay, you only have 5 hours before this exam. No, don't do that, because it'll just stress you out and it'll make you break down, and that's not good. So if you actually take time in making your projects, your essays, and then you would have the best output, because you know that you put your whole effort in it and you didn't do it last minute. So avoid procrastination, kids. Seventh advice would have to be hide your phone or download an app that can block your social media apps, especially on your laptop. You can get some extensions on Google Chrome or whatever browser that you have. Try these out blockers. So when you're too tempted to read the drama on Twitter, stalk your crush on Instagram, talk to your crush on Facebook, then you would have to do it, because you do not have the power to use these social media apps. Discipline is key, okay? So if you have discipline, if you can contain yourself, and then you would be productive and you would have good grades. Okay, that escalated quickly, but that is true. Study tip number 8 is to make reviewers. For me, kasi I recall more when I write. I enjoy making reviewers, and I will be inserting a couple of clips in here. I will insert the reviewers that I made from the last semester, and yeah, I really enjoy making reviewers because it helps me recall more. And for example, this question pops up in the exam and I'll be like, oh, I think I write this in this corner of my reviewer, and you're gonna actually remember that. I like reading, I love reading, but then it helps me recall more whenever I rewrite everything. I know it takes up more time, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it, because I don't trust myself and I just highlight everything when my notes turn into a coloring book. So I write more. So tip number 9 is go to a quiet place, or if you're a music person, then listen to a playlist. For me, I'm somewhere in between because I really prefer silence now. I like staying in the library. Actually, I enjoy libraries over cafes, so yeah, I stay a lot of hours in the library. And if you're not fond of going to your school library, then what are you doing with your life? You're paying for your library, so go visit your library. And if you're a music person, sometimes I like listening to music, especially when I'm trying to stay up, because who goes to bed early in college, right? Or when you're in school. So if you're a music person, then I will be linking some playlists that I listen to down below, so we will be listening to the same stuff. So my last tip is to just do it. As what Shia LaBeouf said, just do it, because you wouldn't finish anything unless you start with something. I know this is kind of broad, but you won't be able to finish anything if you don't start with something. Like what I said earlier, start with the easiest stuff and move on to the hardest stuff. Just pick up your books, just pick up a pen and paper, and you will be good. As long as you've already started something, then you will be more motivated to finish everything. So the most important tip of all is to just do it. So those are my tips for studying. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys took some notes. Notes. I hope you guys learned from it, and let's study together. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Louise. I'm a 19-year-old college student from the Philippines, and I make lifestyle videos. So if you guys want me to make more study videos, study tips, and all that jazz, then let me know in the comments down below, and I will be so sure to make it for you guys. I hope you're having a nice day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!